Hello and welcome to Outside Xbox. You're watching Show of the Week. I'm Mike. So have you come ready to talk about some Xbox games, Andy? Because, you know, Spider-Man came out on PS4 this week, and I know you're a big Spider-Man fan.
Did it? Sorry, I didn't realise.
And also, you haven't responded to any emails.
Yeah.
And your voicemail message said, leave me alone, I'm playing Spider-Man. And also, you're literally playing it right now.
Look, Mike, I'm just trying to get some Spider-Man in before we start shooting Show of the Week.
We started a minute ago.
I see.
Well, I have been playing something on Xbox this week, Andy.
Oh, was it Spider-Man? How did you get on against the Kingpin?
No, look, just give me that.
All right, well, what have you been playing this week? And did it feature a Spider-Man or possibly Spider-Men?
No, but it featured zombies.
Spider-Man was a zombie in Marvel Zombies?
It's not Spider-Man.
Fine. All right, what have you been playing then that's so not Spider-Man?
DayZ, Andy, which is
webs in it?
now launched on Game Preview. I mean, I didn't see any webs, but it looks kind of dusty. I mean, maybe there's some cobwebs around there.
Yes, because isn't it quite old?
Yeah, well, yes, there is that as well. Yes, but it's only just come out on Xbox Game Preview.
Explain this to me, because DayZ is like been around forever.
So it started off as a mod for Arma, like
A-R-M-A,
yeah, which is an army game. And then it sort of became massively popular, so they created a standalone version, which I think may still be in early access on PC, even though it's like 400 years old.
Right.
And now we've got it in early access on Xbox, and I would expect it to stay in early access there for another 400 years.
When are they never going to finish it?
Probably.
What's so hard to finish it? Why didn't you just finish it?
Well, this is the weird thing, is it actually runs quite well. Like, at a basic level, like, visually it looks quite nice, there's big draw distances, it runs smoothly, but it's still very much not finished.
Okay.
There are sort of, keep getting kicked off servers. I found a tin of spaghetti that I just couldn't pick up, no matter how hard I tried to press the X button.
Right.
Maybe it was a haunted tin of spaghetti.
I mean,
so it's got problems,
likely,
basically.
yeah.
Server issues, haunted spaghetti.
Okay.
Two of the issues.
Well, I mean, you're making it sound great so far.
It is good though.
Okay, why though?
But in a very like slow-paced, sort of ponderous, survival-y kind of way.
Wasn't James into it for a while?
He was, yeah, he loved
really
it, yeah.
into it. He used to like make people strip their underpants and then he would kill them.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the idea. The kind of
That's the idea.
the idea is like weird, emergent sort of interactions with other players and things like that. The only problem is that I played it for hours, and it took hours for me to even see another player.
Did they immediately kill you?
No.
Oh.
No.
Wow.
I have a little tale of what happened.
Okay, well, spin me a yarn, Mike.
Okay, so I'm sneaking around this little village and stuff, and I'm kind of, you know, searching for supplies, trying to find cans of food
that you can pick up.
that I can pick up. Yeah, that aren't
Full of
haunted.
ghosts.
Yeah, and then I see this flash of like blue, and it was another player like sprinting past. So I'm like, oh damn, I've got to go and try. Yeah, it's a bit like that.
Yeah.
And so I better go and find this other player and see if I
strip
can
them down to their pants.
No.
I've been misinformed about the nature of this game by James.
So I went up and like they started dancing, so like I did a little dance and waved at each other, and I'm like, this is lovely, this is great. And then, you know, like unspoken bond, we decided to team up.
Sure.
Essentially. So we're sort of wandering around this place, and anyway, there's a zombie, and I'm like, well, I'll just go and like maybe attack that zombie, see what happens. Yeah, with my axe.
Yeah.
So I went and, you know, like attacked it a bit, and it got aggroed and ran, but it ran past me and ran towards the other person who was in a shed eating some beans or something, right?
No.
Now, this is where it gets all a bit dark, because I think you can probably see this on the footage. I may be wrong, but I think you can see on the footage, there's a moment where I hesitate and I think, if that zombie kills that person, maybe I can have all his stuff.
It's not technically you doing the murder.
Exactly.
So that's guilt-free looting.
I did hesitate, and they died, and then I ran in and tried to kill the zombie, and then I died, which I think is like karmic retribution.
Yeah, right. Is it really hard then to kill a zombie?
Not not as hard as I thought, but I must have been like a bit peaky or something.
Okay.
It's the survival stuff is like really difficult to manage. I mean, like I saw very little in the way of food over the course of that period. You've got to keep it's like slow paced, but you've got to keep maintain a sort of sense of urgency and keep searching houses because stuff like food is so rare on the ground that like you will just die of starvation if you're not careful.
Okay.
Weirdly, there's so little food, but there's clothes everywhere. I don't know what it was about the apocalypse that caused everyone to take their trousers off. But like
Just
literally,
leave them around.
you want a pair of tracksuit bottoms, 10 a penny. You want a tin of canned peaches, yeah, hen's teeth.
Worth its weight in gold in the post-apocalypse.
It almost is. Well, canned peaches are particularly good because they do your thirst as well because they're in syrup.
Syrup, lovely, refreshing syrup. Yeah.
I mean, you take what you can get.
So is the aim of the game just to survive for as long as you can?
Yeah, it
There's
seems
no
to be.
like story or overarching.
No,
narrative.
it's just a big world. There's a kind of introduction video which is kind of embarrassingly sort of ramshackle,
Right.
and has some of the worst voice acting I think I've ever heard.
You kill him?
What? No. Absolutely not. Why would... Listen, you have to make a call. I need help.
But it's broadly, it's just a kind of open world survival sandbox. But I think where it really sings is when groups of players get together and kind of interact and everyone's on voice chat and things.
Yeah.
But it really, I mean, I was aiming to be on the fullest servers I could find. There's a 60 player limit on the Xbox version. I don't know what it is on the PC. And I was aiming for ones that were like 47 to 50 kind of players. And yeah, it took me hours to see anyone.
Wow. Okay.
And then I died almost immediately after I saw someone.
Good.
But the character's kind of persistent. So as long as you don't die, if you log out of a server, you can log into another server and your character will be carried over with all the kit and gear and stuff. Which is good because you get kicked out of servers all the time on this early access version. Like I said, a bit flaky.
I feel like I'd need more of a sort of concrete goal, like setting up a settlement or...
Yeah, there's not really
like
anything in the way of
killing
like
the king zombie or...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I think the problem
Maybe
Daisy...
a bit too open-ended.
Yeah, the problem Daisy faces, I think, is that if you want a game that includes tension and scavenging and a kind of semi-realistic setting, play PUBG because it's got an objective and it kind of forces players together for that kind of interaction. Whereas I think Daisy obviously comes from a time before Battle Royale kind of exploded, and so it's very slow-paced and very there's not a lot going on. Most of the time you will spend avoiding the zombies because there's not really any point in engaging them unless they start coming at you. And it is quite tense when you hear them go rah and then they start sprinting towards you. But most of the time you'll be avoiding conflict with the zombies because what's the point? And just scavenging in buildings, most of which don't have anything other than tracksuit bottoms.
Right. Is it like fishing where it's really boring but sometimes you get a fish and it's exciting? I've been told I don't fish.
Yeah, me neither.
The point of it?
Yeah, there are moments of tension. There are like spikes of tension and stuff. And it was like exciting to see another player, but only because I hadn't seen another player for like 4 hours or something ridiculous like that.
Okay.
So it's very slow paced. I feel like maybe its position in kind of the gaming sort of sphere it has been kind of taken up by PUBG.
So hard to recommend?
It depends. If you like that kind of like really slow-paced survival, it's more of a survival game obviously than PUBG because you're maintaining all these different things, and there is a kind of once you do get a bit of momentum and you find a bit of food and stuff, and you feel like you're kind of making progress, it's kind of satisfying in a sort of watching a fish tank kind of way. Okay. But I think if you're used to sort of the pace of Battle Royale and stuff like that, you're going to find it a bit slow. But it's early access, so they may add more things like squad options and stuff like that, which would, a bit of co-op and stuff would be a bit more fun. Yeah. But like you say, lack of a concrete goal, you've got to be a very particular type of player to want to just mooch around a post-apocalyptic wasteland for hours on end.
Yeah. Still zombies, people like zombies.
Yeah, there are zombies in there.
I
Definitely
mean,
zombies.
If you like zombies and long periods where nothing happens.
Yeah, and cans of spaghetti that you can't pick up. That ticks all 3 of those things on your list.
Tracksuit bottoms.
And tracksuit bottoms.
If you're into tracksuit bottoms,
it's the game for you.
Cool. Daisy, zombies, survival, people are the real monsters. I think I get the idea.
Yes, Jane, and because of the zombies everywhere, you're really going to have your work cut out for you if you want to survive.
Challenge of the week, right? Me, Daisy, 100 days, got to survive with nothing but a saucepan. I'm on to you, Andy.
Wrong. So wrong. In actual fact, Jane, we are going to be playing the best zombie game ever
isn't
made. I think
Daisy.
everyone agrees that the typing of the dead
Typing?
is the best.
I heard there was going to be survival.
Yeah,
And
well, you're going to have to
frying
type to survive, Jane.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So what we're going to ask you to do is
Right.
complete chapter 2. You're allowed
Okay.
one continue, but this is chapter 1 and this is your warm-up. So
Right.
get used to it, get a feel for how typing to
How
kill zombies
typing works.
Yeah.
Okay.
How is your typing
It
skill?
is absolutely superlative, Andy.
Just took that guy's arms off with
yeah,
it.
I
So
mean, they didn't.
would you say you're the
yeah.
MVP?
I am
How
the
do you spell
MVP
MVP?
So this was a Dreamcast game.
Yeah.
Right,
where
where they adapted famous arcade zombie shooter
Yeah.
House of the Dead
House
2.
of the Dead into a typing
And yet
exercise
somehow
game.
the Dreamcast failed. I don't know
Impossible.
how this could have happened.
But this is the PC version,
Yes.
which I have.
Right.
And your typing speed has never been faster.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh well, you've got a boss coming up anyway.
Oh, boss fight.
Okay, so we've got a boss here.
Judgment,
cool.
type 28.
It's a bit Bayonetta style.
It is with the book, and yeah, I love it.
Type the other.
Oh, okay.
Man in the moon.
Good,
Yes,
good.
good. There we go, done.
Nice.
All right, so you've defeated Zeal,
Okay.
meaning we're on to level
You're
2,
punk.
which is...
Oh, no, you are a zombie.
You're a zombie.
Oh no, that's weird.
That is weird.
Harry, no, I'm definitely not all right.
What the hell's going on in the
Claire.
Are you
city?
sure you haven't been infected?
What's her name?
Amy?
Amy, I'm not okay.
Go and prevent the confusion in the city.
I don't think you're dressed to prevent confusion in the city.
I'm confused in the city.
So we're on to level 2 now.
Yes,
Okay.
right. This
All
is where
you
the
need to
challenge
do
begins.
Right.
is finish the level
Okay.
Yep.
without dying.
Yeah, you've got one continue.
You can die once,
Okay.
but die twice and you don't get a point.
What? Okay, fine.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, you're hanging on. Is that you? I can't tell anymore. Needs to
Oh,
hurry.
I don't think you're a zombie.
Come on,
Oh,
oh,
quick!
That was good.
Nice.
Okay.
How could anyone do this?
How can anyone be this bad a driver?
Aw.
End.
Right. Yes.
Short and a low heart.
Oh no, she got
Oh,
killed.
she died. Oh.
There was nothing that could have been done.
Sticky,
Sticky buns!
Delicious.
That's good.
sticky
All right,
buns.
quick.
Yellow Zed, that's not a real thing.
It's trying to confuse you, Jane. Don't let it. Okay, good.
Razzmatazz.
Oh my god.
Razzmatazz, yeah.
Razzmatazz. Oh, you go.
Yeah, I got
With
that
your
E because
face.
you
D,
spelled
D,
it
D.
wrong. Oh, I couldn't get that necklace.
Oh no, he's all slashed.
Something
Ah, he's got
uniform.
chainsaws for arms.
Oh.
Oh.
Good.
Okay, good. Lobster tails.
Again, delicious. If it wasn't for the nauseating zombies, I'd
Yeah.
be well up for a meal right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Greasy sweat.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait,
no.
wait.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Okay,
As you
that's one
continue.
continue, but you've got another one.
What's gonna happen to the city?
Health, please. Health? No?
Health TV
Let's watch the news instead.
Oh no, that looks like bad news.
That guy
coming live from
What is he
the
doing?
bridge.
Just rocking out.
is wiling out on the bridge.
Oh, okay.
He's hurry.
Oh.
What's berry berry?
It's a disease,
Okay.
a vitamin deficiency.
Okay.
Wow,
Good
we're
knowledge,
learning
Andy.
things all the
Okay.
time.
Swelling. I'm just shouting the words now.
Ah,
Kiss
kiss
it,
it,
Neil.
kiss it. There
Is
we
that
go.
I think
So
people do.
confusing typing of the dead.
Cripes.
Cripes.
Exclamation mark.
Well, it
Nice.
is family friendly.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
Excitement.
pill.
No,
That's
that's
bad.
bad.
Is it why?
Zombies will strengthen.
What?
It said.
What?
I don't
That
know.
doesn't seem
Tricks.
good.
I'm being punched by typing of
All
the
right.
dead.
If you can manage this mission, then you get a free life.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Which would
true.
be very useful right about
More
Which we
than
need.
10 zombies.
You left me again. Oh, God,
I
that's a
think the
tragic
designer
tale.
of typing of the dead.
Oh,
He got beat to a pulp.
at
the worst time.
Wow.
time.
Oh, I'm
It's like
sorry.
fridge poetry.
Yeah, the typing of the dead
Tickle my
developers really
No,
going through some stuff.
zombies. Yes.
Oh, that was good.
Ding-a-ling.
Ding-a-ling.
Oh, no.
What?
Unlucky.
Got the hyphen.
Ah.
That
Well,
was
we still
tough.
got the-
Oh, wait.
oh.
Nice. Shot out of the sky, you weird possessed pigeon.
A woman diver?
Also known as a diver.
The very idea.
Save this lady.
Quick, save
I'll
her.
try.
Bow wow.
Bow wow.
Bow.
Oh, no, she's
Wow,
dead.
she's toast.
Type in, she's toast. 9.
Ah,
Ah, hello!
that's not how you spell hello. Or
It's trying to
hello.
trick you.
Oh my God, his eyeball was just swiveling in its socket.
This is so intense.
It is.
This might be the most intense challenge of the week
Definitely
yet.
the most intense typing I've done.
Yes, how are your fingers holding up?
Fine.
Oh, help please, definitely
Keyboard's
help
weird
please.
though.
No, stop.
Oh,
Bolero.
Bolero.
Yes, help
Yes,
please.
please, a help.
You definitely
Come on.
owe us some help now.
Give me health.
Where is it?
Make
Yes!
Works for life.
Box of life. Come save me, Amy and Harry.
I'm not a zombie anymore, it's fine.
Please put me on your speedboat.
Alright, it's time to
Yeah,
fight
you weren't
the
looking
guy.
very hard, were you, Harry? right here.
The city's chaos is increasing.
It does look Venetian. Are we in Venice?
Yeah, maybe.
Amy, are we in Venice?
Oh my god, here he is.
Oh no.
Oh boy, is it the boss?
Uh-oh. What is
Oh.
it? Is it a gator?
Oh, wow.
Oh, King
Look
Triton.
at his trident. Hierophant.
Oh, okay.
It's like
oh.
a hero
got
elephant.
Oh, and his chest's
barnacles.
all open.
Only type when his chest
Blueberry
is
cheesecake.
Blueberry.
Oh no, you can't take blueberry.
Oh.
B.
Lou. Oh, it's
B.
not open. Lou.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is so hard.
Ah, open. Okay.
Alright.
No, new word?
The waist.
The waist of. Oh.
Okay, so
Waist
that. Yeah.
Of.
Right.
Of time.
Oh,
Ah,
that's
nightmare.
so hard.
I thought. Okay, new word. Declare to.
Okay, wait. Yeah.
Surrender.
Sir-
Yeah.
Oh,
Render.
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 Yes, in your face.
Eat it.
Hierophant.
Is that thing real?
Is that thing real?
Okay,
Okay,
it's
just
real
re-
in question.
Real question mark?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Act like a little kid.
Like.
No.
Okay, it's like a little kid.
Like a little
Okay, TTLE kid.
kid.
Yes.
Oh, that was
That was
close.
close.
In your face, Ludwig. Van.
Okay, wait. Van. Yeah.
Van Beethoven. Beethoven, I said.
Oh, the Hierophant.
In
Why?
your face, Jane.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
should have
That
typed
would've
when
been
his
crime.
chest was open.
Well, that was no point for Jane in
No
this,
point.
the greatest ever zombie game. Back to the studio. Now it's time to see what's written in the YouTube comments and what's replaced the Sky Rift in Fortnite.
It appears to be a giant unknowable space cube.
Just as I predicted.
Did you predict that?
No.
Okay then, first up this week are your comments on this video about the incongruous and unexpected celebrity cameos in video games for which we were very much not prepared.
The Saints Row series is never one to pass up a good cameo opportunity regardless of how little sense it makes. It therefore isn't long before they put together a convoluted set of circumstances involving simulations, nightmares and mind control that mean you round a corner to discover virtual Keith David and virtual Roddy Piper back at it, beating the hell out of each other in the street.
Keith, listen to me.
There were some very fine suggestions in the comments, such as this from commenter Planet Fan Titan Uranus, who says, "The weirdest one is probably Lou Bega's cameo in the original Tropico. If you remember either of those two things, you get to give yourself a high five."
Was Lou Bega the Scatman?
I think he did the Macarena, maybe?
And Tropico is that orange juice drink.
Yeah, high five!
Five. On the legality of Negan from The Walking Dead bringing a barbed wire bat to his guest appearance in Tekken 7, commenter Dude My Guy wants to know, how can Andy even mention Tekken tournament rules after showing a clip with a bear launching a man into the sky with a giant fish?
Hey, that is definitely in the rules. Rule 894, subset 6, clause B. Bears may launch people into the sky with the following items: their massive paws, fish, large haunches of meat, brackets any kind.
Thorough.
Those are some more of the weirdest cameos we've run across in video games. If you've got any more of your own that you want to suggest, put them in the comments below. And now, to play us out, a cameo from Metal Gear director Hideo Kojima. Come on in here, Hideo. Where's Hideo?
He's busy.
With what?
He's having brunch with Mads Mikkelsen.
And to that part of the video, commenter Joseph Michael Holland replies, "Part of me was hoping for Hideo Kojima to wander past the chair completely unnoticed by Andy and mug for the camera for a sec. The man knows exactly how to cameo."
Right, Hideo Kojima is a master of stealth. I mean, he could be cameoing in this scene right now and we wouldn't even know about it.
Wait a minute, is that him over there under that cardboard box?
I mean, probably.
Sorry everyone, he got spooked and ran off.
Shame.
Next up this week, your comments on this video in which Mike and Ellen played Starlink Battle for Atlas, a Skylanders-style space game which lets you stick toy spaceships on your controller, finally.
You've got to be higher up, that's all.
Ooh, endless barrel rolls. I'd just be like load of my own six wheeling around the cockpit.
Commenter Jay Scarborough is disappointed. They say, I came to the comment section to read all the neckbeards saying it's not a barrel roll, that was an aileron roll. I come to find that I'm that neckbeard.
You either die a hero or live long enough to become a neckbeard.
Sounds about right.
I'm just going to go, for the moment, with stuff that matches the colour scheme, because I'm an aesthete.
To that dubious claim, commenter One Man Feast writes in to say, I'm an aesthete, says the man who helped create Scott Ryder's spacesuit in Mass Effect Andromeda.
I can
Bright pink
customize the
space
colours.
jacket.
Yeah, bright pink.
Oh, that's disgusting. I love it.
Hey, I'm with Mike. That is a stylish bit of space gear. Also, in space, no one can see colours.
Pretty sure that's incorrect.
Well, I'll tell you what is incorrect, and that's Mike's habit of adding sound effects to the games, as commenter Michelle notes. I love how Mike's doing the pew pew noises. Mike, the game does that for you.
Pew, 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 pew.
Cool, because red.
Finally, your comments on last week's episode of Show of the Week, in which we talked about the ludicrously impressive Cyberpunk 2077 demo and used science to find out exactly how much of a robot Mike is. What's wrong with your hand?
USB sticks. I can interface with computers.
I guess that's technically true.
Yeah, that's not all.
Is it not?
No, I also swallowed a bunch of USB sticks.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm a real-life cyborg now, with none of the drawbacks that are the hallmarks of cyberpunk fiction.
Until you need to go to the bathroom.
Damn this dystopian techno-future.
A lot of people impressed with this, the transhumanist future, such as commenter Laser Gaming, who says, Mike, with the power of USB fingers, his special power, getting the USB in the computer in the third try.
Wow, only the third time? That is worth sacrificing your humanity for.
Yeah, think of the time you'd save.
Commenter James Tanner, meanwhile, is less impressed and says, Silly Mike, you can't use an iPhone to turn yourself into an android. Do you tape an iPhone to your face?
Yes, and it's getting quite heavy, actually.
Well, you can't use that phone for anything now, not since it fell off into the toilet.
Indeed.
And commenter Velcro Yuppie would like to add, no one asked me to press the like button. I'm free! Free, I tell you!
Before you go though, why don't you hit the bell icon next to our subscription button down there, and you'll be notified every time we upload a video. You should still press the like button though.
Now is fine, we'll wait. I mean, I do have to go back in and finish the show, but you should definitely.
Yeah, no, I will. I got this. Yeah, I can wait all day. So, think on that. Actually, I'm bored now. I'm gonna go.
That's it for Show of the Week. Thanks for watching. But before you go, I'm not going to ask you to press the like button, but I am going to ask you to press the bell icon, which is... Okay, Mike, we can do this.
Right.
So it's...
Okay, so down, you see where the like button is?
Yeah.
So you continue going down and to the right of that, and you'll see the subscribe button. Continue going right, and that's where the bell is.
Yeah, okay, so if you press that, you'll be notified every time we upload a video.
Thanks for watching.
And thank you, YouTube, for such a user-friendly interface.
See you next time. All right, lunch.
Can't I have this sandwich I bought from home?
Is that... Have you just put a dual shock between slices of bread? Are you playing Spider-Man again?
I won't lie to you, Mike.
Okay.
That's it, that's the whole sentence.
Oh.
Spider-Man.